What up, y'all? My name is YT Rhymes, and I'm in Terrace, BC, Canada, and I'm with my co-host, Mr. East from nowhere in Wisconsin, and this is the Axe Mode Podcast, Episode 7, sponsored by East Van Wear and Tattoo Company and Buckaroo Saloon in Reno, Las Vegas. What up, Mr. East?
Just chilling, enjoying the day. It is humid out there. 92 ain't the issue, but I just feel like I got out of a hot tub, and I'm sitting in my office.
Yeah, 92 degrees Fahrenheit in Wisconsin. It's 17 degrees Celsius in Terrace, BC. So both beautiful days.
Absolutely. So, we got a lot of information to pump out to y'all today. Got some awesome things to talk about. We've got a great guest, Fleshxfur, today. We'll bring them on here in a little bit, discussing his music, what he does, and the hip-hop scene around his area.
Hell yeah. Fleshxfur is from Victoria, BC.
Great.
So Sunday Night Grind was a long one last night, eh? Or on Sunday night.
Yeah, no, for real. The first coast-to-coast show for anyone who's not been in the loop, AOK, has moved out to LA, which means now Grind Mode is on the east and on the west. And we're here to assist them to bring you the knowledge. So, congratulations, Grind Mode. Y'all fucking rock. 60,000 subscribers. That is amazing. I've been following you guys for a handful of years, so to speak. And I've enjoyed a lot of the progress you guys made on an individual and as a collective whole. Like, you guys are awesome. And 7.5 hour show. Salute to you guys for banging out all that music, and AOK, you beast moded that 7.5 hours. Holy cow.
Straight up. There was a lot of material to cover in those 7.5 hours. We've got Lingo is coming out with a new track on Friday called Beautiful Life. And that is after AOK's newest track, No Fucks, which was played on the Sunday Night Grind. If you haven't heard that, make sure to go check that out. It's a super dope track. It's got Bo Dizzle and Colada on it. Super dope track.
Oh, yeah. It's an amazing song. Personally, I love No Fucks. I can definitely sense, like, a lot of energy. It was creative. I believe Willie P kind of caught on that sample was from The Doors, which I thought was classy. You know, way to incorporate multiple forms of music, even if it was just the lyrics. And the beat was just fun. You really don't hear a lot of beats like that anymore. I mean, you look, you'll find them. It's just not in abundance. It was great. The wordplay was dope. And if anybody hasn't checked out any of the other new release tracks, we got Balance from Lingo. We got Dream from AOK.
One of my favorites.
Yep, those two, hands down, have a constant replay in this house, let me tell you. My niece even can't even decide between the two. She likes both aspects of it. So there's the junior's input right there. She loves the music from you guys. She loves your guys' creativity. So salute to you guys for that.
Straight up.
So, Trip B and Johnny Concepts, great individuals. They have a podcast that we love to watch called Behind the Grind. They also are a hip-hop duo called the Barrio Brothers.
Yeah, Behind the Grind played today. They actually had Frankie V as their guest today.
Salute, Brother V.
Frankie V has been on plenty of Sunday Night Grinds. He actually just released a new track called Good Morning, which also played on Sunday Night Grind. It was released June 4th, and that's off of his upcoming project called Midnight Popcorn. And so, make sure to check out Behind the Grind with Frankie V. And speaking of Behind the Grind, Trip B and Johnny Concepts go by the Super Barrio Brothers as a collective. Now, they recorded a project while they were filming Behind the Grind. So they were doing tracks while they were doing these episodes, and they've actually got a behind the scenes on their new video coming out called Stick It Up. The video comes out June 20th. Yes, June 20th. So make sure to go check out the behind the scenes. Trip B and Johnny Concepts. They're a great couple dudes. You'll find some humor in there for sure.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
They are great individuals. If you've ever listened to them collectively on ciphers when they're both involved in the cipher, or whether it's behind the grind, or they're on a feature track with another affiliate, they put in awesome work. And salute to you guys for balancing the show and making an album. That's awesome. That shows dedication and love on a very serious level. And I appreciate your guys' business aspect. So the album will be released June 9th on all platforms. And we will get the extended list next episode for those who do not know what all platforms are. We will deliver that to you. Physical copies will be available, I believe, the same day or shortly after. Support physical copies is kind of my thing. Anybody who knows me knows that I got a stack of vinyls behind me, all kinds of music, and I support artists' physical copies. That's the shit. I love seeing that it's making a comeback. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Hell yeah. So just a quick shout out to Frank Morgan in the chat. He says it's cold as balls in Whistler. He just moved up there from East Van. Shout out to Frank Morgan. He's actually the winner of our very first giveaway on the Axe Mode podcast. He won the Loyalty Respect Axes Up shirt and a sticker pack from Grind Mode Cypher. Also, quick shout outs to Willie P.
Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah. Thank you, Willie P. and Frank Morgan, for joining us today. Willie P. is our Battle Axe Global member out in Thailand. So shout outs to Willie P.
And shout out to Suntown. I hear he's getting into some new business ventures in the future. We'll definitely be talking about that in up and coming episodes. So look forward to that.
Yeah. So, ciphers. They played quite a few ciphers last night. We had the brand new Secret Sessions Volume 23. That played. We also had the Killer Instinct Volume 1, which features one of my favorite AOK verses. Secret Sessions Volume 14, Bars at the Beach Volume 8, and Third Eye Open Volume 1, which AOK played near the end of the stream. Now I want to talk about that because we had a bit of a back and forth on trying to decide on which one we liked the most. It was a close one between Bars at the Beach Volume 8 and Third Eye Open Volume 1. Not to say that all the ciphers weren't fucking dope as hell.
Oh yeah, you guys brought your A game. I can see the energy, all having fun, you getting down. I can see that through your music. You guys are establishing connections with the individuals there at each cipher. It is amazing. Not a lot of people actually take the time to do that. So let them know what was the two that came to the head off. What was the impasse, fam?
Bars of the Beach Volume 8 was one of my personal favorites. But Third Eye Open Volume 1 was very, very, very close. And me and Mr. East both decided that we had to give the edge to Third Eye Open Volume 1. So this will be the first in our new segment is Pick Our Favorite and Play It.
Oh, yeah.
Because we have been given the opportunity to play these ciphers courtesy of Grind Mode. Shout out to AOK and Lingo for allowing us to do this. And get your brand out there further because we love these ciphers just as much as y'all do.
Oh, yeah.
So without further ado, I'm going to share my screen right quick and we can get into this cipher. Quick shout out to Misfit. Shout out to Brittany in the chat.
Thank you both for tuning in. We love y'all.
And enjoy the cipher, y'all. Third Eye Open, Volume 1.
Grind Mode Cypher. Third Eye Open. Had to bring the choppers out. I don't think they're ready for the grind mode. Just see me come over the fire flow. Rip the beat up, kick the speed up, rip the heat up. Mind blown. No, you heard it before. Business up in the raw. Like Whoa, word is your ball. Truth is they probably working with law. So we gotta get him out of here. Better hit the like button, gotta share. If you comment some other nonsense, we know you hate from my armchair. They be sitting in front of their laptop, think about how they got bullied in the blacktop. Then they go around and spread the hate, and I think you put the time that you dedicate. Laugh at the clothes and we jack at the flows. Wanna make you really master the dough. So they say a picture with the asses alone. Only hope digits of the pad of the phone. Pretty evil with the stashes alone. Even though the kid will never pass it the dough. Pass me the dough, pass me the dough. No, I didn't stutter, but it ass on the road with the Panaflex in the best of flow for show. Then injected with an extra overdose. I suggest that you stay away, then everything will be a-okay. If not, then you're gonna make errors against a great terror like Hoot J. Perra. A trendsetter put a heater bars. If you want a vendetta, I'ma leave you with scars.
Wow, Lingo, this one hit, son. You really messed up just for giving me this one. It's really not fair. The top of the top pair, and I end up taking the chip, son. Every time I jump in, you know I do it flawless. Think it's time I gotta show the haters who the boss is. I can do it straight up the tempo whenever needing the tempo, so I can do it even when the beat pauses. Whatever you do, no, there's no stopping this. You'd be a fool for setting up top to this optimist. I swear to God that I got us and stopping this. I'll be the one that survives the apocalypse. I am a legend within the making. I'm walking right up and I'll spit in the faces. They about to go all the way kings, only to find out that I got the aces. I was never wondering where a halo, doing what I had to do for pesos. Intricate, my mind's infinite, my line's stiffing it cause it's fuego. Started with drinking cause I was tired of thinking it, then I'm waking up thinking that where they go. Got tired of that and started trying to rap, and now I'm out here working on my payload. So stop talking and place the bets. When I start walking, I'll take the rest. This man's never falling, I'm never crawling, I'll never fall into press. So take it out if you ballin', put it on the table, I'm calling. That pot, I'm getting my paws in cause I got the nuts and I'm all in. Let's go.
When I'm drugs, I'm back on the bash off, stay taking shots, no last calls. Hot Pokemon when I catch y'all, I feel in my own, so don't hack or hold my confidence. We've been off and on, and I think it's time that I drop a bomb. And I mean what I say, speak to your face, no double talks, no harming us. I'm harming them for acting pretentious, and I face mouth right back to the dentist. Back with a vengeance, your defenses, you're neutral, but you were out in defenses. Your defenses, the consensus says that your senses, thinking you're great, but I sense this. Let's take a second, flip through dimensions. Kitty cats complete, this is the message. I flow with the pen in the pad, you guys are confused and you men of a drag. You thinking you wicked, the devil will laugh. Here's a ticket to be whipping your ass. Disappointed when I flip through the max. Hate to litter, but these rappers are trash. I'm possessed by what the melody has. You folks will get rocked if ever we clash. Like you girl, with a felonies. Forget the bro code, that's felonies. Can't say what she did, I'll tell you this. She ain't get hurt when she fell on knees. Making a smile, spread of the cheeks. She do tricks for incredible treats. I'm in hiding cause the man is a beast. If he find me, then I'ma be dead in the streets.
I let this animal out the zoo when I grew to an elephant. That's why I school you fellas in your own classes. Room for development, food for the veteran. Use intelligent musical elements. Who wanna get it in? Who wanna set them in bed? Better do what I said and get used to the movement. Gentlemen, anything less is whack. You might make an impressive stack, but let's get facts straight. You have the weight you would want to be when the pressure cracks. I told myself unless I snap, forget this track and take a hike. Even if it means the direction I step is back, I'm down to get on guard and I weed out counterfeits. So the whole team be shot now, and if you want a piece of beef, don't count your dish by the sounds of it. Match man, like I'm an alchemist, nobody banked on, never to amount to this. I wouldn't say you need more pal, you're just in a seat full of clowns and about to fish. Top picking a new breeze, skip to my loo, I'm ripping a few beats. I think the last time I had something a little oozy, it was a dookie. This is a doozy, and it do seem too easy to me like a movie scene. But I feel 3D when I use these beats and I give you new 16s.
Sick sight for you and now in danger, I mighty morph like a Power Ranger. They ain't no sit, I'm dead Avengers, I keep it high in the dead of winter. Eat the beef for breakfast, I done never been a quitter, never had a pills, always been a sinner ever since the very day that I was born. Tossed on into a system where they blame the victim, society tripping, I'm not even kidding. Time is just ticking and nobody hitting like I'm hitting, ripping like I'm ripping. Perseverance it is key, indeed. Word of advice to these weak MCs. I am the surrounded by please. Give me a second to breathe. I don't really want to stop doing it if I want it. Learn Scarface, so it's pushes to the limit. Last few years that you would have been with us on these grime old ciphers, observing the cipher. Or sure to lead the last of viper. Treat the beat like a one night or one mission. You to see my vision with your lyrics, written, spitting, face, paper, sickest. Conjure monsters just like Willy Wonka. Beat you with a talk, I'm a cold New Yorker. Plus I'm in the house, ready for the slaughter. This is grime mode, down solo water, disgusting. All these rhymes I be busting, one of the best to do it, no question. What I do, how I do, when it's one of music I influence.
Fast in the rap, nice in the trash, fast in the gas, get the green light, let it up trash. Bangs in the back, stuff in the trunk, filled with the sky, work for them all. Can I get it for the pass? Give me yellow from the jack, I'm another cat, finish show you with the earn ass. Let me get it back, never take an L. If you learn from the burn, you can hit the fastball, but you always swerve in the car. Bounce it back like cracks, if all taking a bone, thug twist in the catalog. This whole hard from the songs and the vibe, I'm alive in the page, on the face of my battle scars, and I catapult, and I'm shining stars, and I'm hoping the way, see the travel along. Get amazing the days from the coast and the haze, I'm a smoke on mine and I'm finding yours. I'm a little bit of that, with a little bit of this, I'm a little bit of yellow, with a little bit of red. Strange in the brain, hanging to maintain this and everyday thing. Let me show you what it is. Wanna finish like this, you to work like this. And the pain in my voice, you ain't heard like this. You ain't never heard the rest up with the dirt like this. So you better peep game on the third I spit. Spectacular with the rhyme line to the time and acting up and get you 5 down to the island. Passing up a rap on 9 to 5 and up on the reverse with no curse on my right. But all I gotta do is see you as a threat. Show respect. You don't want this mic or rap right around your neck. Back.
Fucking smoke that like a fucking fat blunt. Jesus Christ. That was epic.
Yeah.
Now, for anybody out there who wonders what one of my top 3 favorite Cypher series is, it is Third Eye Open. I am a huge Third Eye Open Cypher supporter. So,
Yeah, you
y'all
guys
ever want to chop it up with me independently in the DM after the show about some ciphers, what your favorite one is? I got an hour after the show to kick it with y'all.
Yeah, you got a customizable Third Eye hoodie, didn't you?
Yes, I do. I believe I have it in my office. I'll be right back.
Yeah. While Mr. East is checking out that, I'll just update you guys on the ciphers that are coming up. If you guys are in the South Carolina area, they are doing a cipher in Columbia, South Carolina, June 25th, and they will be in Asheville, North Carolina, June 26th. So make sure to reach out to Lingo or AOK if you want to be a part of those ciphers, y'all. So we have a special guest joining us today. He is from Victoria, BC. He goes by the name of Fleshxfur. He's come to join us to talk about his project Hackles that he just released last year and his upcoming music he's got. So without further ado, check out that Third Eye Open hoodie. And let's bring in Fleshxfur from Victoria, BC, y'all. Flash,
What up, Sam? How you doing?
Hey guys, how's it going?
we're good, man.
Good, good. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, how's the weather in Victoria, fam?
It's not bad. It's nice and sunny today.
No, that's
Yeah.
good.
It's
Right.
nice.
That's enough to wear a hoodie, huh?
Yeah, I mean it's still a little chilly, but we've got our days. But where are you guys at?
I'm up by Green Bay. It's like 93 outside right now, Fahrenheit. So that's like what, almost 50 Celsius for y'all out there.
Yeah, it's hot as a mofo up.
Where's that? Wisconsin?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, and then I'm up in Terrace, BC. It's 17 degrees here Celsius.
Dope. Right on.
So we're all looking at brighter days ahead, it looks like.
I know where I'm going for summertime when it's too hot in the United States.
Hell yeah. So, Flesh, I wanted to ask you, because I've wondered this since I first checked out the project. Where did the name for the Hackles project come from?
I've always had a heavy dog theme in my brand.
Yeah.
Fleshxfur is kind of a touch on that, and then just I don't know. The first album, I had a picture I took actually of a Doberman as the cover, and then so Hackles, it was just like it was a more aggressive album. And Hackles, if you don't know what Hackles are, they're just the pillow erectors on the back of a dog's like on the back of a dog. They'll stand up when they're like angry or they're scared or stuff
The
like
ridge down their spine, so to speak.
that. Yeah, exactly right.
I
So
didn't even so.
it just kind of just seemed fitting.
Hell
So
yeah.
what got you to incorporate canines as like one of your drawing points to who you are in music?
It just made sense. It was just the easiest. It was just if I had a passion, it's dogs. I work with dogs. I'm a dog walker.
I remember that one phone call. How many dogs did you have? Like 7 of them, all beastie dogs. Holy cow!
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that's my shit. So it just seemed easy. Yeah.
Hell yeah. So I want to get into a couple tracks off the album. My personal favorite was the opening track, Reckless.
Thank you.
Yeah, so what's the story behind the Reckless track?
I don't know. I mean, it was just kind of how I was feeling at the time, I guess. It was just like kind of spiraling. It was coming off a divorce. It was just like, just binging and just chasing everything and just not doing well mentally. So
Yeah.
kind of like that. It was reckless.
Yeah. I mean, props to you for, putting that out there. A lot of people won't really put that out there, right? So, respect to you for being able to, put that on the page and put it on the track.
And of
Thank you.
course,
No.
always congratulations for, standing up to mental health. A lot of people get affronted by it and they clam up, they don't know what to do. And, I'm happy that you advocate, you do have a choice to change your life. It's within your control. Like,
Absolutely. Yeah, totally. Yeah, I've always been real vulnerable in my music. It's always been more like about it's more been therapy for me before entertainment for anybody. So it's just, I'm just gonna be real. So,
Hell yeah.
no doubt.
I feel the same way about my music now. You know, it doesn't really matter about the outside opinion. It's about, you know, my thoughts on the page, right?
Yeah, no
Yeah.
doubt. I make it for me and my inner circle, and then the rest of people is just kind of a bonus, you know?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Respect for that. Now, I'm a big Batman fan myself. A lot of those who may know me may know that. I grew up with, you know, playing with a lot of Batman themed things. So Gotham, I got to ask about Gotham.
Gotham's a dope one. I forgot about Gotham. I don't know. I just really liked the, did you see the Arthur movie?
The Arthur movie? No, I haven't.
You know which one I'm talking about? The one where Joker is Joaquin Phoenix?
Yes.
And
the new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's more about like mental illness more than anything. It's just about he's just fucking, and he's tormented by society, and he's just like, and it was kind of like I was like, I kind of like saw myself in that, as twisted as that sounds, but I saw myself in that a little bit. So I was like, okay, I'm going to take on this character. And then my close friend, Mr. ESQ, I was just like, well, why don't you just be Batman and we'll just write like diss tracks against each other basically in our verses. And then my other buddy, he was like, could have Mr. Aaron Gordon at the end.
What's stopping you from launching your business?
My bad, y'all.
No worries.
Your business. Nice.
Totally my bad.
So,
but we planned on doing a video.
Robertson wanted me to bring up her favorite song with you, and that is Bridges. She wants to know, like, what created that song. She likes how the video is. I mean, let's give it to her. What's the 411 on that?
Bridges. That was one of my earliest ones. I think. Let's see. May the bridges that I burn light the way is how the hook goes, right? And it's just the bridges that I burn light the way. And then, yeah, I don't know. I guess I was feeling just like, I don't know, sick of some people and like fuck them.
I feel it.
I just like to write things that will kind of resonate with people that are just like they can feel in certain periods of their life, and I just felt like.
I personally like that song a lot. I was like, burn the bridges and lead my way. Hell yeah, I've had to burn some bridges back in my day just to maintain, you know. Like,
totally,
so
yeah.
In my way, that's how I relate to it. I've had to burn bridges purely out of the safety factor.
Totally.
You know, for myself and who I wanted to become in life. So it's my relation to that song. And I really do enjoy that song as well.
Thank you. I made the video myself. I had a few friends do the shooting for me, obviously, because I can't shoot myself. And then I did the B-roll of like the dogs and the other shit, and then I just put it all together on Premiere and turned out decent.
Yeah. So for those who are interested, you also do photography as well, right?
Yeah.
So if there's anybody out there in Victoria area or on the island that wants some photography done, hit Fleshxfur up for sure.
Any sort of photography. I specialize in dogs and babes, but I can do other stuff too.
Hell yeah.
What is one of your favorite photo shoots that you've done, like let's say in the last 5 years?
Honestly, okay, so it's pretty much all dogs, right? Like I specialize, like I tried to corner the market. Well, I don't have it cornered, but I've got a good, like, if somebody's looking for a dog photographer, I've been hired for like corporate gigs before for like brands and shit, which is dope. But what were you saying? Oh yeah, what's my favorite shoot? I don't know. I did the Fairmont dog. There's a Fairmont Empress Hotel here, and they have this ambassador dog that's like famous around town.
Ooh,
and he's like a yellow Labrador.
Okay.
Oh.
And so I just shot him.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Or there's naked. Honestly, I prefer. And I shoot naked chicks too. But
hey, I think we're all fine with that.
Yeah, I think even the women in the chat right now. Chino, thank you for the link to your favorite song and Brittany Robertson.
Yeah.
Fleshxfur is my lyrical crush. That is adorable.
Yeah.
It's adorable.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Quick
no,
shout out.
Say that,
Laura,
thank you.
Yeah, quick shout out to Luke Seymour, who's joining us on YouTube. Sister Billy's with us. We got Chino, our Battle Axe Global Secretary.
Axe is up, everyone. G and me.
Yeah,
Luke,
Axe is up,
I'll be
everybody.
adding you on Facebook after this meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
if anybody wants to add me on Facebook, just John Welch. I'll try to comment in a bit if I can find a way to comment on here. But John
Yeah,
Welch, I'll be friends with these guys. So yeah, just hit me up.
Oh yeah, and I'll make sure to drop that on the Hip Hop Lounge, the private group I got, and Wild East Promotions.
Hell yeah, that's
Dope,
John
dope.
Welch, WELCH on
Like the
Facebook.
grape juice, you can
Yeah.
feel it in your cheeks.
Yeah, straight up.
So monkey bars. Okay,
Yeah.
so people who have been watching Grind Mode, every time that song is put on there, I remember the first time it was played, everybody's like, "Whoa, what in the hell? Where's this guy been?"
Mike
know,
has
like,
been-
it was-
Mike has
you
been
know, it
pushing
was-
that one hard.
Yeah, that one was awesome. Like, I love the punchlines in that, especially the part where I'll Coella these bitches. Hey, that
Yeah.
was cruel and
you.
unusual.
Yeah, unusual.
loved
I try to
it. I
say
loved it.
shit that's unusual. You're not gonna like. It's not like predictable. I don't like predictable bars. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll definitely let you know. I'll definitely let you know, which I don't ever see that happening.
Yeah. So while we got Fleshxfur on here, I just want to give a quick shout out to our supporters again. Hit that share button. Let's put that hashtag Axe Mode Share Squad and let's get this out there, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it. So,
Is your
Okay.
sound weird? Because my sound is weird.
No.
No?
I think we're coming in okay. I know sometimes sound output on different
You sound like,
computers and such.
Optimus Prime right now.
I do?
Yeah. I wonder if I can I leave and come back? Is there a way to do
Yeah.
that?
You should be able to jump out and jump right back into the link we sent you.
Okay, let me try it.
Oh yeah.
I'm not a big fan of Transformers, but I guess that's kind of cool. I sound like Optimus Prime.
Yeah. I think that must have just been on his end because on my end it sounded okay, but that's okay. While we're waiting for Fleshxfur to come back here, make sure to go check out his project Hackles. It looked like he was coming out of a dark place there, so make sure to go check that out. Show him some support. He's doing really well with what he's doing now. He actually just released a track called Who I Be with A1. Yeah, earlier this year. It's actually a really dope track. Let's talk about that.
Yeah,
Flash, yeah. Who I Be.
Yeah, A1's dope. Me and A got a song we did a while ago, and then he hit me up for this one, and yeah, we just banged it out, and
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the track where you make that Oprah Winfrey reference in your verse.
now everybody look into your seat, cause I'm gonna give it out like Oprah Winfrey. Not thinking anybody can get it, but if they want to get it, but I'm gonna bet that they bet it all on me. Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yes. Yes. When I heard that, I was just like, damn, talk about a string of firecrackers going off at once. That was immediately what I thought. I was like, wow, somebody just took 1,000 roll and just threw that bitch in the street.
Thank you. Thank you.
Loved it. So, what can all the fans expect from you in the future? Do you got some collaborations coming? What are you allowed to tell us right now?
I mean, you know what? I'm wrapping up 2 projects right now. I've got my friend Paiute. It's funny, the 2 people I'm wrapping projects up with, we all live within like 2 blocks of each other, which is just funny. But Paiute, he's a amazing Indigenous artist in Canada. Yeah, we've got a little, I don't know, it's like 6 or 7 tracks, but it's more on some like wavy auto-tuney type shit.
Ooh, interesting. Would that happen to be in connection with the song that Brittany Robertson showed me the other day when you had it on your Facebook? Like, drop your name, I'll send you a link.
Is it the one where is it a pool party video?
No, it was just an audio clip.
Oh, okay. Oh no, that one's gonna be for my other project actually.
Oh, dope. Because I really did like that. And
thank you.
if you are allowed to, I was wondering, are you going to fill a spot in? Is there a verse that's going to be added in there? I noticed.
I've got two people that are already on it. It's gonna be Switch and Mr. ESQ.
Okay.
Both really dope artists.
We do have a question for you in the comments section from our global secretary. She wants to know, are you down to tour when it is allowed in Canada?
Yeah. I mean, I haven't done a tour yet. I haven't, but I've been wanting to. If I can line my money up at home and make sure everything is taken care of, and I can like afford to just fuck off for a few weeks and not expect to make any money or whatever, because I know that I'm not at that level where I'm not gonna make my own tour. I'm gonna hop on somebody else, like my buddy Prada West.
Hey,
you know Prada.
Yeah, I actually did my very first show opening up for Prada and Snack the Ripper in Terrace, BC here.
Dope. There you go. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I was talking to him, and we were working on a couple songs, and I think he might be cool with me coming on a tour. I don't know. I've got a few people that would be interested in me. You know, I was actually talking to Hung's brother, Lynch Hung's manager.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, they were trying to get me on some Mad Sickness album that was like a collaboration from around the world. Like it wasn't
crazy.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was because Hung's got his own label. I can't remember what it was called, but I don't know. They've been talking about trying to bring me out there, so it would be cool if it actually materializes. But yeah.
So you've been doing this. I remember you saying 3 years. So you've been officially doing this for 3 years, where you've been recording and just. I'm impressed. You know, when I heard you say that you've been doing it for 3 years, when you got brought on the Friday Night Grind for the first competition you were in, like, I was blown away. Like, that is impressive.
Thank you.
I can't wait for Grind Mode to come up to Canada, because I know I have a feeling, I'll just say I'll be more appropriate with it, that they're going to probably, like, hit you up. Like, I have a feeling like you, AOK, Don Para, y'all would be a dope trio on a track. Oh, Donnie, I'm glad you made it in this time. We had some Facebook issues for a couple of our viewers last episode.
Yeah.
Happy you made it in there. Nate from the New Mexico division, glad you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in, fam. Axe is up to the fullest.
Oh yeah.
Right on.
So, I have to ask, who's one of your favorite artists in Battle Axe Global or Grind Mode that maybe you've gotten a chance to listen to? I know you're a very busy individual.
No, I have. I've listened a few times. I haven't gotten in all the time, but you know, I actually hit him up too, and he said he would be down to work, but he's working on a project right now. Is Maze Overlay?
Ooh, that's dope.
That's the fam.
That would be.
He's the whole reason why I'm even doing this, dude. Dude is my inspiration for what I do in global. This podcast,
incredible song,
straight up.
Totally. I'm not like he's up here. I'm not at that level yet. But just the fact that he responded and he was like, "Yeah, I'm kind of busy right now, but I'd be down to work when I'll hit you up." So if he doesn't hit me up in a little bit, I'll try again. But that'd be dope. That'd be a dope collab. Even if I, send him a little cash for it, it's worth it. Definitely.
No, straight up. So yeah, be on the lookout for possibly a Threat and Fleshxfur collab and some upcoming Maze Overlay in Fleshxfur. That'll be super dope. I just want to give a quick shout out to Frank Morgan, because he actually said that he went to high school with Prada West, so that's dope. And homie just broke a tooth, so sympathy for that, bro.
Ouch, that's crucial.
Yeah,
that's the worst. It's a good opportunity to grill out. Just get him to yank the rest out and just throw a grill in there,
Nah, straight up.
Right? Yeah, me and Prada have a song out already. If you guys, I can't remember what it's called, but check it out. I have a Fleshxfur features playlist where it's got all my features, and honestly I'm like low end with the features. My best shit's in the features. So if you guys want to check that out, check it out.
I put a link to Gotham in the comments for y'all already. I'm gonna see if I can pull up this Fleshxfur features playlist.
It's on Spotify if you can find it. If not, I can send it to you after. Or
all good. So moving forward, do we have any videos that you got coming up? Are you shooting anything right now?
Yeah, me and Pilot are going to be shooting. What is it called? Heavy Metal. We're not sure exactly what we're going to do for the video yet, but it's another dope one. We did a video at a pool party with a bunch of babes, and like it's just like on some wavy type stuff, and turned out pretty dope.
Word.
Oh,
yeah. So check that one out too if you get a chance. It's called I think it's called "Don't Like Me." And
yes,
yeah.
Hey, that song is so fucking dope. Like the way I looked at it, the way y'all did that was like top league tennis match shit. Like the way y'all just boom, 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 boom. Hey, I don't know. I'm not a music guru and I'm not like an appraised critic, but that was fucking badass. Like the wordplay, how y'all flexed on two different flows, but they were hitting dead on equality with it. Dude, that's the shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Is I'm trying to work with people where our shit just complements each other, and we're not the same art. It's not like, how like I hate to fucking be comparing things to Eminem all the time, but D12, like they were all different artists. Like they all brought something different to the table.
The versatility.
Yeah. So if you're all like the same shit, like it just gets boring.
Yeah, it fizzles out. It's like a flat soda. Who wants that?
Yeah. I wanna do a YG Rams Fleshxfur and AOK track. There's an Axe Mode exclusive for y'all.
Hey, so when I start recording, I'll send you some of my stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Send it over.
Yeah. Yeah. So Frank Morgan says he might have a show in Whistler if you're down, Flesh. And Chino says Lux, Fleshxfur, Maze Overlay, and Grim Moses. Just say.
Oh, the Grim Moses aspect on the waviness?
Hey.
Just the whole.
I can see it. I can see it. He had a Sith type album. That was pretty dope. Lux Wave and Fleshxfur and your homie that you were just talking about on the wavy level would be an amazing combo. Like, totally dope. I'd have to throw a Cymatic in there too, though.
You guys are the parlay motherfuckers. What? Just line it up.
Parlay.
Hey, we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen, y'all.
That's what we're about. The positive growth.
Hell yeah.
Brittany was the one who put me on to you. Shout out, aka Troublemaker, for all those who are in the Grind Mode live chats. That's Brittany Robertson. She turned me on to your music, man, and I have to say, like, right when I heard, like I said, Monkey Bars, man, like, I saw things that need to happen, and I'm like, yep, gotta get this guy on the team, gotta get him out there, even if you don't like it, gotta get him out there.
I appreciate it, man. Yeah. Honestly, I've been thinking it'd be cool to come to one of your guys' ciphers, just to fly out when the border opens up. Just something fun to do.
Well, AOK's on the West Coast now. One of our sponsors, Buckaroo in Reno, his bar actually plays venues. And it's a bar and / gambling kind of deal, but they do concerts.
It's in Reno?
Put the word in AOK's ear. I'll make sure to make another post. All West Coast Canada and US artists just add AOK. I guarantee, man, they would be happy to see you there.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, I think it would.
Before the pandemic happened, I was supposed to go down to Nebraska and do something in Lincoln, but that kibosh that shit.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, Lincoln's a weird scene. I just moved from there 3 years ago. It's a weird scene, and like a lot of the hip hop really is on the streets. Not a lot of people in the hip hop scene perform in Lincoln. They'll actually go to like the Sokol Underground Auditorium in Omaha and hit up like the central and northern scene up in Omaha for concerts. So you ever are out there, again, let me know. We'll line you up with some people, point you in the right direction for stuff. If you're going to perform in Lincoln, the Bourbon's a great place to do concerts, but when they get overbooked, they kind of forget people from time to time. So just an FYI.
My homie Johnny Bliss has a group called Origami, and they were the ones that wanted me to come down and do a video for a song we had and be part of a concert. But then that thing happened. So
Hell yeah.
It's all
And
good.
shout out to Slave Sinatra in Lincoln, Nebraska, dude. Like, got an awesome sale going on. If y'all interested in that, go head over to Bandcamp.
Dope.
Hell yeah. So before we wrap up with you, Fleshxfur, are there any shout outs you want to give out to anybody out there?
Yeah, shout out to the fam, Paiute, Mr. ESQ. Check out their stuff on Spotify. So it's PYOOT. We should really be supporting our indigenous artists right now, especially in wake of all this fucking residential school shit.
Yes.
Mr. East has actually got a page for you.
Yes. Okay. So the communication officer for the Nebraska division in Lincoln actually has an indigenous promotions for Canada and America, and it doubles as a community outreach. We're going to be helping out, hand out clothes in Wisconsin and Oklahoma to the indigenous families. So we definitely love to, maybe get Justin, you, and the homie on, and make a collaborative effort, because my homie, my brother, he is really about helping the indigenous community. He's not indigenous, but he respects and wants to learn and help grow.
Totally.
So he's totally about
the guy that I'm making an album with, Paiute, he's he's like top notch in Canada Cree artist, and we're working on this album, and he's big in that kind of community. Like he's always dropping the bars that are like, res this and Nietzsche that, and it's fun shit. But we compliment each other real good. So hit him up, PYOOT, and then Mr. ESQ. Yeah, that's how you spell it. I was trying to spell ESQ somehow. Mr. ESQ. I got albums with both of them. So. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so you can. I've got links in the chat to both the Fleshxfur YouTube and Paiute's YouTube. You can check out Paiute and Fleshxfur's single on that YouTube page. So make sure to go check them out. Thank you, Fleshxfur, for joining us today. Thank you very much. And actually, I will be in contact with you in the next couple of months, because I'm actually heading your direction. So we'll have to link up.
Absolutely, man.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for coming on, Flesh.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
I'm looking forward to you slicing more flesh off everybody you come into contact with. Just keep slicing it.
Hell yeah.
You know how I do.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for coming in again, fam. We appreciate you.
Yeah, anytime, man. We'll talk to you guys soon.
Much love.
Much love.
So that was an awesome interview.
Hell yeah.
If y'all didn't think that was awesome, I think there's a connection problem. You probably should go check your Wi-Fi.
Yeah, definitely.
So jumping back to grind mode. So I'm going to try to incorporate a segment here as much as possible, geared towards the affiliates. Last week was Colada. Has some recommendations. You can check the last episode for that. Awesome songs. Thank you, Colada. You're a fucking dope lyricist. But this week, Mickey Bourbon, the motherfucking glass smasher, as I like to call him. Let me tell you, the song Broken Bottle Music, I loved it. Like, man, let me tell you, like, the energy from LOB and how you delivered it, fucking, you smashed it. Then Purple with Jack Frost, another dope song. Really love the West Coast kind of 90s, late 90s party vibe on the beat. That was dope. And for a lot of you who don't know about these affiliates, they do a lot of stuff off the mic too. Mickey Bourbon is a guy who is for the youth in his community. Got a little backdrop on what he does. He helps volunteer his time to coach baseball games, football, basketball, and today, actually, as of 15 minutes ago, the kids and him, the team he coaches, are in the semifinals for the championship game. Salute. Hope y'all kids have a great time. Go check out Mickey Bourbon. Dude is amazing. Let's get this guy the love and support he needs. He is totally about catering to give people a chance. He didn't grow up in a great community like a lot of us as kids, and a lot of us didn't have shit. So he wants to change that and make a positive impact. So check out some of the songs that I'll be dropping in the hip hop lounge that I thought was super dope from Mickey Bourbon, also a member of Rockasset with his brother Frankie V, both dope lyricists independently. But man, when they get together, it's epic. If you think it's not, don't even mention it to me.
Yeah, Frankie V was on Behind the Grind once again, so make sure to go check out Behind the Grind with Frankie V. You'll get an in-depth look at Frankie V, and you'll get to hear about Rockasset, which is where Mickey Bourbon originates from. So, before we get into our giveaway, a lot of you might have known that we did the giveaway. We announced our giveaway last episode for the Loyalty, Respect, Axes Up shirt and a sticker pack from Grand Mode Cypher. And we are going to announce that. I just wanted to plug in one more time. This Friday, Lingo is releasing a new track, Beautiful Life, with Cap SZA and Mischief. So be on the lookout for that. So, our Axe Mode giveaway. We are going to have a special guest do our draw for the Axe Mode giveaway. A lot of you have entered in. Thank you to everybody who entered into the giveaway. And we are going to introduce Brittany Robertson into the chat. So she is going to draw our special winner today.
Here she comes from the back office, delivering the good word. Who do we have today, Miss Robertson?
Hey.
Oh, we got the shuffle going.
Thank you, Miss Robertson.
All right. We're splitting the deck. We're cutting it. Susan, a.k.a. Pinky.
Pinky. Congratulations, Pinky. You've won the Loyalty, Respect, Axes Up shirt, as well as the Grind Mode sticker pack. So we will be in touch with you so you can get what you have won. Congratulations to Pinky. And without further ado, because that was our Battle Axe giveaway, let's get into Battle Axe Global. We have lots going on right now.
Oh, yeah. What are we going to start with? Why don't we start with our guest from the Axes Up? We had a first time from our
Grand Mode family. Yeah,
I was going to say our brother family, but we might as well just say our counterparts, our brothers and sisters.
Yes, we actually had Ruckus joined us first. He's from our Ottawa division. He was our first guest on the Axes Up podcast. Really dope artist. He's been showing mad support for the Battle Axe brand for a long time now. So make sure to go check out Ruckus. And then we had Mac Mavado join us from the Grind Mode Cypher family.
What a great guy. Real humble.
Yeah, Mac Mavado's a great dude, man. Like
amazing.
Yeah, like if you guys didn't get to check out that episode and the track that I played, make sure to go onto the F This Network YouTube or go to the Axes Up podcast Facebook and check out that episode because he's actually really dope dude.
And give us feedback. Let us know what you thought about the first Grind Mode affiliate family coming in on the Axes Up podcast. YT and I have got to get to know him outside of like more of the music concept on an individual basis, and all three of us, like, dude's got a heart of gold. Like, yeah, man, he's great. He knows what he's doing. He's balanced. He there is no tipping him over like that.
Yeah, and he's been with Grind Mode for a while now. So make sure to go and check out his story. He's a really, really good guy. Like I can't say that enough.
Yeah, it's almost as though like the words don't do justice at this point. He's a lot like Trip B in this respect. I mean, Trip B. Why do I always say it backwards? I don't get it. You guys are genuine. You guys mean what you say. You don't bullshit. You don't blow smoke up people's asses. Like, you guys are awesome. You guys do want to see growth. You guys are about growth, and you know how to reflect your internal energy in your music. Like, it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, and then rewind on Sunday back to 3 p.m. We did Bury the Needle podcast. We had Ryan New Scarpino from Dynamic Tattoo Studios in Kelowna, BC. He's got some amazing work coming out of his tattoo studio. He owns his own tattoo studio. He's got a car club as well called the Cadillac Kings.
Ooh.
now that I don't butcher that. And speaking of car clubs, our own Battle Axe Global boss man, Rocco, he's got his own East Van Car Club, and they are doing a barbecue. So if you are in the Vancouver area and you are interested in some sick rides and some good food, then get in contact with Rocco DiPapalo about the East Van Car Club barbecue June 13th.
Now, if anybody is unfamiliar with what we do in these events, we give back to the community. We engage the community. We let them know who we are, where we come from, what we support, and it's positive growth in the community. It doesn't get any more complicated than that. You know, we are a collective whole worldwide, a lot like Grind Mode in a sense, worldwide. We are there. You may not see us every day, but we are making positive impacts in the community, and we would love to share it with you.
Yes, all the time. And you might be able to get your hands on some exclusive East Van Car Club merchandise while you're at the barbecue. So make sure
Salute to Willie P for helping out with that.
Hell yeah. It's really dope. Really dope. We got an exclusive look at it, and it's really dope merchandise, y'all. So make sure to hit up the barbecue and get your hands on that merchandise.
Speaking of barbecues, what's going down in Colorado Springs on 6 acres of land, fam?
Yeah, they are doing another barbecue in Colorado. It is
third one.
Their third
Gotta be doing something right.
Yeah, their third annual Battle Axe Global Barbecue in Colorado. So if you are in the Colorado area, make sure to hit up Tanya Edwards, and she will give you all the information on where it's at.
Yes, music, food, good energy. And well, let's just be real. Like, you're right next to the Garden of the Gods. You're in one of the best dispensary selections in the state. Go enjoy yourself. Go have a good time. Bond with the fam. And if anybody out there in the Colorado, like Denver and Boulder area that did those ciphers, if y'all out there and you show up, thank you for the support. Like,
yeah. Yeah, I just want to give a quick shout out to our Battle Axe Global Mont Tremblant divisions, the Okanagan divisions, and the New York divisions. They've been supporting us a lot lately.
Yes, they have. And shout out again, everybody from Grind Mode to Global. Like, your input, how you share the material, and the feedback you give. You know, we're going to say the same thing Lingo and AOK do. You know, we wouldn't have a platform if it wasn't for you guys.
Definitely.
We appreciate the time you take out of your day just to tune in here. Especially you moms and dads out there that got a busy school schedule out in Canada or summer school, that you took the time to come out and come sit with us is really awesome. I love y'all. Even if I don't know who you are right now and I can't see you, I love you.
Yeah, straight up. Like, we got people like Donnie, who's like, he was just getting off work to come and join us. Like, much love and respect to everybody.
Rock, Donnie.
Yeah, much
Luke
love
Seymour.
Everybody's
thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, much
I've
love.
been enjoying your expanding quality on music. You get better and better every time I hear you.
Yeah.
On the Grind Mode cipher. So, you know, talking about Grind Mode real quick. If you do not know what the Sunday Night Grind is or what Grind Mode does on Sundays, listen. If you're a developing artist or a developed artist, this is a way for you to have a positive experience without these promoters trying to rip a hole in your pocket. You get genuine feedback. There's a comment squad. We got a rewatch squad. We got a share squad. If your music is dope and you put the heart in it, it's going to get out there.
Yeah,
we are not on some hate to play shit. We love to play real hip hop and get it out there, because hip hop to me is unity.
Yeah. You know? Yeah, especially if you are passionate about your music and you love your craft, you love to rap, you love hip hop, you are going to love Grind Mode Cypher. So do not hesitate to get your music in there. It's a loving community. It's a positive community. So send your tracks in to sundaynightgrind@gmail.com, and they will play it live for you. They will give you live feedback, and you'll get comments on your tracks from artists that you never thought you would probably ever engage with, like myself. You know, I've submitted tracks on there, and I've gotten nothing but love. You know, I've gotten love from people that I used to listen to in high school. And I'm like, wow, like now you know who I am. Like that's super
Right.
dope.
It's an amazing, positive feeling to know that you aren't just getting some suckers like sugarcoating crap for you. You know, it's really nice. And speaking of that, the supported artist on Wild East promotion, Fleshxfur, was just on here. He will advocate that it is a great experience. And speaking of that, you know, we got a lot of new projects. I'm gonna tell y'all real quick what the next Wild East giveaway is in the last 5 minutes. Got some stuff to bundle out there to you. So we got an ultra awesome deal going on with Grim Moses. We have the Parolatory album on vinyl. It is on its way to my house at the last week. We will be announcing the winner. So right now, hear me good. Let me get a hashtag Grim Moses.
Hell yeah.
And we'll shoot that over. And for anybody who doesn't want to wait, on bandcamp.com right now, Grim Moses has 2 vinyls. And they are $25 a piece. Now on bandcamp.com, Fridays, all the money goes to the artist. If you are an artist out there, you want to make 100% of your money back, sell your stuff and make deals on Fridays. The beautiful thing about physical copies on Bandcamp, you also get the digital copy. So you want to go drop the $25. We got the Black Queen and Grodd, and we got the Parolatory album. Both dope albums. It's going to be on vinyl. So if you have a vinyl player or you want to hang it up on your wall for when you do get a vinyl player, it's going to be available. It's going to be coming to you.
Hell yeah.
Let's see.
Quick shout out to Stephanie Wong. Quick shout out to Eston. And quick shout out to Michael. Sorry, I'm not sure how to pronounce your last name, but thank you for joining us today. Hashtag GME. Michael actually judged a GMC showdown and became a huge fan of Fleshxfur. So
hell yeah.
Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for joining the judging for that episode. Like, thank you. That's mad respect. That's love.
Grim Moses is it's MJ Gigs Music. So if you go check out MJ Gigs Music, you will find Michael and his music. And he is judged the GMC showdown. Grim Moses. Make sure to go support Grim Moses. He had a little bit of a mishap happen to him just recently, so make sure to go hop on there, support him as an artist, and let's get him back up.
Yes. Grim Moses will be having some new details for us on upcoming projects, videos, and so forth next week. So if anybody, we're going to switch to the group-supported artists. We have a group called Illegitimate, worldwide organization of hip-hop artists from Canada to Australia to Europe. They are coming out with a 3-part album. It's called the Illology, and it's a 3-part album that gives you their comprehensive experience over the last 2.5 years about their lives and what has gone on.
Yeah.
So definitely tune in to get more info at that. Follow Illegitimate on Instagram and the Chop Father and on Facebook. I will make sure to post some music and some beats from them both and Wild East Promotions and the Hip Hop Lounge.
Yeah. So I think we're going to be a little bit over an hour here because we got a couple more things to cover.
Yes.
D-Day the Scorpion. He's coming out with a new project called Vibes. If you search up D-Day the Scorpion, that's DEEDAY the Scorpion on Facebook, you'll be able to find more information on that. They are also dropping a new video called Ill for Life on June 20th, so be on the lookout for that as well. Mike Kilberry. He was supposed to be on Axes Up last weekend, but he had a previous engagement he had to make it to. But he just released a new song called Till We Meet Again on Spotify and all platforms. That is going to be off of his new project called Shattered Thoughts, which is coming out very soon. So be on the lookout for that and search up Kills. At the end of this month, we have a new venture going on. You might have seen it. Yeah, you might have seen it on the Battle Axe Global page, or when Chino or Rocco have shared it. Shout out to Willie P. You've shared it as well. Bax Global Music. So we will be playing all Battle Axe Global members' music on this channel. So be on the lookout for that. The first show runs June 30th, and that will be hosted by my co-host, Mr.
East, Leon Dave, musician, movie star, and more. Bet y'all didn't know we had actors in Global.
Hell yeah.
Now you know.
Yeah. So yeah, make sure to stay tuned to the Battle Axe Global channel for all of that, and we will keep you updated on the Axe Mode podcast as well. It is now 4 p.m., so we will wrap it up today. That was the Axe Mode podcast, episode 7. Special shout outs, much love and appreciation to Fleshxfur for joining us today. My name is YT Rhymes in Terrace, BC.
And I'm Mr. East from nowhere, Wisconsin. Love and peace.
Yeah, so thanks for joining us, y'all. Make sure to hop on the F This Network YouTube page. Hit that subscribe button so you can know every time that we upload some brand new content. Hit that like page on the Axe Mode podcast and hit that share button. Hashtag Axe Mode Share Squad, y'all.
Much love and respect, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for all of your support. Appreciate y'all joining us today, and we will see you same time, same place, next Tuesday, 3 p.m. Peace out, y'all. GME. Axe is up.